Hi guys, welcome back to Sacred Sits and how to navigate them. Dogs are fighting. Okay, so my cards are all mixed up because I have them in this box in a bag that I like carry around with me sometimes when I want to do my cards elsewhere. But they a couple of them got mixed in with the deck that I was going to use. And the ones that did came out like this, right? So this is from my dragon unicorn deck, and then my angel one, and it's no, right? So, and I think it's saying no to this it's got 9 of cups in the reverse, King of Wands in the reverse, and then 7 of cups in the upright, right? And I think the message I got from it is stay away from this situation. It's a no on this situation that dulls your passion, for one, and then also they wanted to keep you as an option. So it could be a feminine in her masculine energy, or it's a masculine who has lusty regards, is what I heard. But it's a no, bro, because they want to keep you as an option, and they want to keep you in your emotions negatively, continuously second guessing yourself and worrying, is what I heard. Okay, and then right from my other deck, right, the yes or no one, it's the 10 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. I think this is really embracing your emotions, right, and cultivating kindness, is what I heard. Kindness, also forgiveness for this person, this situation, right? And that's where your 10 of Pentacles really lies, right, is embracing this emotional journey, is what I heard, right? And that's going to bring you opportunity. And then it says meditation to bring awareness, answers and awareness. My mom's yelling at the dog Aphrodite, so you may be working with Aphrodite as well. Shortly before I left a crappy situation, I asked Aphrodite to help me love myself, and then I got to this house, and the dog here, her name is Aphrodite, so pretty cool synchronistic stuff here. So you may be working with Aphrodite, or you're being called to work with Aphrodite, in whatever aspect that means, so yeah, opportunity. This opportunity of emotional mastery is a beautiful one. But not only that, it's going to bring in many opportunities. So just continue to grow and glow, see, this is a spiritual community. This is really embracing a spiritual community and yourself, is what I heard. Let's see what else wants to come up. Yeah, finding your passion after this freaking Knight of Wands. Is that the Knight of Wands? Yeah, I almost thought it was the Swords because I was getting them mixed up. They really tried to play in your face, play with you, and just put swords in your back and hide their hand after doing it, right? So I think you're being called to let go of this lusty information. Well, then maybe you are being called to let go of some lusty information, or this lusty person, right? This, and light your own fire, right? Really chase your own dreams, ignite your own passion, right? After this, don't close your heart to the world or life because of this situation, right? And that's easy to do. Yeah, see, on this other deck that I have over here, those 2 cards had fallen off and we're sitting there. This is sinking into your heart space, being grounded, and chasing your heart's dream and letting it out to the world, because you placed a dream there so that you could chase it, so that you could let it out to the world, so you could help others to do the same, right, via your light. So there was an alcohol pad in my thing because it was in this bag. And it was upside down. So I think you may be being called to let go of alcohol. If I'm being real, I actually let go of alcohol at the beginning of, you might be choosing not to walk away from either this lusty situation or alcohol or some kind of vice that is keeping you comfortable, but it's not keeping you safe. It's actually keeping you from being able to communicate with your inner child. I quit drinking at the beginning of this year, so I haven't drank in 5 months, but, and it's been a really great experience. It's definitely helped me to connect myself, and 4:44 on the timer. I would definitely suggest it, seriously. And you're being called to be generous with your time, or when you know somebody needs something, You know what I mean? Like giving is receiving is what I heard. So like giving is receiving. And which makes me, thank you so very much to my first donator. I don't want to say his name, but thank you, or her. I'm pretty sure it's a he, but thank you. That's so freaking kind. I'm flabbergasted, I guess is the only word for it. Like, thank you. So kind. But like giving is receiving. The more you give, the more you'll receive. And so, yeah, pay it forward. If someone, that's my plan, is paying it forward to someone. Yeah, this situation really wanted to keep you, and it landed on both sides of this Knight of Wands. This situation really wanted to keep you burdened, but you choosing to let go of it is how you release this burden, right? You choosing to say, like, this isn't mine to carry, and it's time I let go. Right? Chase your passion, chase your sun, right? Like, literally, it's time to chase your passion. It's time to, like, yeah, chase your passion. And childlike joy and wonder, really embrace that as well. Like, really embrace your inner child. Like, every day in the shower, I hold my inner child and I ask her what she needs. Sometimes it's just to be held. Sometimes it's to be present. It just depends. Yeah, I think you've called judgment on this situation. You've decided, like, it takes you from this space of even being able to meditate or even being able to relax, right? Yeah, so we have the we have the Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, like really embracing your emotions, right? My cat. And like knowing that you don't always have to be at war, not with yourself or others, right? You can let go of the fight. And that's going to take a lot of strength. And I think we may be numbing ourselves in some way, shape, or form to avoid this, right? But it's also avoiding your come up, is what I heard. It's also avoiding your growth, you know, and yourself. Because the more you connect to your inner child, the more you're connecting to your higher self as well, right? I mean, I don't know that I'm right, but my experience so far has been that. Right? You're really coming out of this anxious place, right? And see how this is purple. That makes me think you're embracing your spiritual side more and really letting spirit speak to you and like give you guidance, right? You're letting spirit lead you. So you can let go of this anxiety. You're like, give it to God, right? There's beauty in that power. That's what I heard. Yeah, so you can embrace this I was going to say, it is Pentacles. I was going to say Cups too. Like is my emotional happiness card. So like, you are learning to embrace your emotional happiness, right? But as well as like, allow yourself to be pampered. It's what I heard by the universe. See how my mom's playing with the dogs and the baby. So like you may be being called to knock something off, right? Like let go of something, right? So you can be this, it's self-doubt, bro. It's that self-doubt, negativity. It's thinking that you don't deserve this, thinking that you're not worthy of these things, these people, these places that are higher vibrational. And you're standing in your own road. You're standing in your own way. Okay, that's probably really loud. I'm going to get an oracle and then some of mine, and that's where I'll leave it. Okay. Sorry about the loudness. Liberation, yeah, from yourself, from your vices, right? And from those that want to, and it's going to bring in prosperity, bro, from those that want to keep you down, right? And that's just because they were feeling down and low and they need some love. Because you always have to remember the war with self, right? When you hated yourself and everyone else. And send them love, right? Because this journey isn't all peaches and cream, you know? And on the top, there's manipulator, beware, boo. And they're avoiding healing as part of the process. So definitely, like, send those people love. And then keep growing, going, and glowing. Okay? So. Okay. Surrender. Life's a river. Flow with it. Raise your vibration. Hashtag love. Create something. Let your inner child out to play. I already said that. Start a morning routine. Begin your day with intention. Definitely. Be good to each other. It matters. It definitely does. You are glowing. Shine bright like a diamond. And I actually wrote a thing on Threads earlier about shining bright like a diamond and how you have to recognize like how much darkness and pressure it takes to make a diamond. So like really pat yourself on the back and be proud of how far you've come. You know what to let go of. It's killing you. That's what I'm saying. You know what it is. It could be anger, fear, envy, chaos, or it could be alcohol, smoking, food. Literally what it is. You'll know what it is for you. Ground into love, the highest vibration. When I wrote this card, I didn't recognize that the highest vibration is definitely authenticity, because I can tell, like, when I'm, like, flowing the most with life, you know what I mean? I'm just genuinely being authentic. I'm not, like, catering to what other people think about me or want me to be. I don't know. And that's when I'm my happiest, so definitely. All right, guys. I hope this helps. Have a great day.